Weather Chief Bill Taylor, we've got some rain out there. Will that affect viewing this eclipse at all tonight?
Yes, you know, here's the problem, Jeremy. I mean, we're going to probably have a good amount of cloud cover. So when we get to about 8 o'clock or so, maybe 8:30, you're going to want to take a look up, see sky condition before you really head out to get into a good spot to watch this eclipse. So let me first begin because I'm just updating a severe thunderstorm warning for Bexar and Comal counties. This is going to be on a very small thunderstorm producing some gusty winds. That in a moment. First, I do want to show you a quick viewing party information. McAllister Park tonight. This is the lunar eclipse. If we could drop that banner so you can see what time they're going to start, right at about sunset. And again, this is SALSA, San Antonio League of Sidewalk Astronomers. Love what they do out there. But here's what we've got. Again, about sunset at the dog park. So you can head out there and it's free and it's great tips on exactly how to watch a lunar eclipse. But again, it's probably going to be most of the night. So at least I'm hoping that we can clear out a little bit later. Sky condition right now is fairly cloudy, so this will not work in our favor. It is warm, 97 with a thunderstorm near the airport, but it feels like 103. Northwest wind now with this little outflow. You can see where the rain has been falling. Look at the temperature drop up in Kendall County where you're seeing some of the yellow, but then once you move into Bexar County, it's 104 at Lackland, 107 at Seguin. So here's the severe thunderstorm warning. This isolated cell just dropping inside of Highway 46, just south of there. So it's still in Comal County, but we've got this warning in for just a smidge of Bexar County as this storm's going to roll in. You can also see a real healthy downpour west of Helotes. In the Helotes area, if you look there, you see another really good healthy downpour. And again, all we'll really see with these is gusty winds, but winds that could gust to damaging speeds. 50 to 60 miles per hour will definitely do some damage. And that's what we've got on this cell. Just that one isolated cell, but there's a few around it. So I'm watching what's happening around Canyon Lake. And again, these could produce some pretty gusty winds near 281, south towards Timberwood Park, out towards Bernie. So it's, again, just a good scattering of some of these storms that are out there. We haven't seen anything too widespread on severe, but look at this nice little grouping, because this is an outflow boundary, just kind of a quasi front that's dropping into central Texas here, or south central Texas technically. And you see it now coming pretty much south of I-10. And I think with the ample heating we have and plenty of moisture to work with dew points near 70 in most cases, we're probably going to see this for the next few hours as far as how long this rain will last. Notice, too, we still have the heat advisory. Right alongside this rainfall is still triple-digit heat in just about every direction. 107 Seguin, 103 Floresville, 104 at Pearsall, 106 down at Carrizo Springs, 102 that feels like at Kerrville, 103 for us, 112 at Seguin right now, 110 at Victoria. So, again, dangerous heat that's expected to continue, as is the rainfall. This is good news. So 7 o'clock, notice again, it's pretty good coverage right on through until about 10 or 11 before we see most of this rain dying out and dying down. Look what happens tomorrow. See, what this front's going to do is just stall out. And so it'll go to bed and go to sleep overnight. And then once you get heating tomorrow afternoon, right along that decayed boundary is where we're going to see more downpours ignite. And right now the model puts them in at about 4 o'clock. So another good 40% coverage, good rains to our south for tomorrow, 5 to 6 p.m. So another good rain day on Friday before it's all over. It's a girl. We've got Tropical Storm Dolly out in the Atlantic right now, producing winds of 40 miles per hour, moving west at a pretty good clip, 24 miles per hour. Expected to go just across the northern Caribbean, right into San Juan, Puerto Rico, on its way into the Florida Keys. It's expected to stay a tropical storm with not much strengthening available. All right, 7-day forecast time. Tomorrow's rain chance as good as today, about 40%, as we'll still hit 99 to 100, stay in the upper 90s Saturday, Sunday, and then bring back a rain chance at 10% as we welcome September. Here is the 9th month of the year already. All right, we've got some good traffic on 410. Let's take a look at your traffic impact as we get closer to 4:30. A little crowded there, 410 at Callahan this hour. So it doesn't appear there's an accident there, but definitely some good traffic. 281's looking pretty good out there. You can see it near Thousand Oaks. And so just keep an eye on the roads. Here's what we've got on the maps. Some pretty good backups around the usual suspect spots. 410, I-10 on the east side, and construction slowing things down in downtown. We'll be right back.